Alright guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the haul from the last yard sale footage that you saw. Uh, it's just a lazy Sunday, so I'm just going to go with with how I look, so I apologize. But anyway, so Eric and I, with this footage, we went to 2 yard sales as well as an estate sale. So, this was a couple weeks ago. There have still been like 1 or 2 yard sales each week, but it's definitely not much happening as far as yard sales go, and kind of the weather getting cooler. This week I think is actually supposed to be semi-decent weather-wise, so we'll see if anything pops up for this weekend. But I know I mentioned in one of my last videos that we were checking out an auction. So we went to that, and oh my gosh, I had an absolute blast. I didn't record just because I had no idea what to expect or anything like that, but we had so much fun, and I definitely would like to go back there at some point. So you'll probably see a haul from that day. Even though I didn't do any recording, you'll still see the haul of stuff that I did win at the auction. And then yeah, so let's just get right into the things that I picked up. I'll show you guys what I purchased at the yard sales, and then also I always like throw in extra stuff as well because I'm still trying to get through my death pile, so we're doing okay with that. I could be doing better, but you know, every little bit counts, right? Okay, so at the one sale, I was so excited because Eric found another Nora Fleming item. So if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you will remember that I found this tea light holder at the Goodwill, and I didn't know what it was at the, you know, when I purchased it, because there was no let me pull him out. There was no charm in this hole. So like when I saw it, I was like, what is this? I felt like it was missing something, and I was confused. But I did see that it, let me try to show you guys this without the candles falling out. Oh, you can see right there, Nora Fleming is the maker of this candle holder. So I purchased it at Goodwill, found out that it was very sought after piece, and I forget what I ended up selling my first one for. So lo and behold, at this yard sale, Eric finds it, and he's like, oh my gosh, this is one of those Nora Flemings. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited for him that he remembered something that I sold. So this one here came with one of the little charms. So these pieces as well, like just these pieces that go into, like this is a tea light candle holder, but they also, she also makes like platters where you can stick these little charms onto the side. Even these pieces can sell for a lot of money, especially if they're like harder to find ones. So this one did come with a little snowman, and you just like stick him down. So you just stick him on down into the base, and he just sits there. And then, you know, with different holidays and stuff like that, you can intermix the different charms that she sells. So he found this, as well as there was also another charm, and the charms are also ceramic. They're not like plastic or anything like that. This one is a pineapple that goes with it as well. 50 cents for all of that. 50 cents. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, I ended up listing the pineapple charm separately. And I listed the pineapple charm for a buy it now of $29.99. And then I just listed the candle holder with I put the snowman with it. I just kept him with it. He does have just a couple little issues, just little tiny chips, but you really have to kind of get up close to really see them. So I listed this on auction with a starting price of $69.99. There's currently no candle holders listed, and they typically sell for around that price. Some sell for more than that. So I do think even if I don't get a bid on it right away, if I relist it, I know I'll get that much for it. So that was a great score by Eric for 50 cents for all of that. I didn't think I'd ever find another Nora Fleming piece in my life, and lo and behold. Alright, also at that sale, I purchased this Coach purse. This thing is huge, and when I looked it up, it's kind of like a multi-function type of purse. You can use it as a diaper bag or a briefcase or just like a regular purse, but it is really large. It does have a long crossbody type strap, but it also has 2 carrying handles as well. So it's very, very big, and the inside, lots of different places for organization, basically. So they wanted $20 for this purse. I thought that was a really good deal, just a nice classic black Coach bag, and I like the fact that you could use it as a diaper bag because you know, people love that. So I did pay $20 for this, and when I looked it up, it was selling high. So I think the retail value on it was like $400 and some is what it retailed for. I listed mine up as a buy it now for $99.99. So it is in really nice condition as well. So had to grab that. Okay, at the other sale, I think that was all I got at that sale. Oh, I ended up, you guys probably saw in my video, I picked up a Clark's purse that was in the free box. There was an issue with it, and I didn't realize that at the time. That's why it was in the free box. So I probably won't be listing that. But at the other sale, I got these Sass shoes. These are like a black patent leather look loafer, and I'm pretty sure these are a size 8, but these are narrow. These are for like a narrow foot, and you can kind of tell that just by looking at them. They are very thin, but they're in really nice condition. They barely look worn. When I was at this sale, I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, but I had seen these and I didn't get them. But I always heard that the Sass brand shoes were really expensive shoes, so I decided to get them since they were still there. I think I paid, I don't remember what I paid for these, if it was $2 or $3, but I listed them up as a buy it now for $39.99. I felt like the fact that they are narrow kind of, you know, it could be good, could be bad. Like, you know, I'm going to be having to look for that specific person that wears that size and, you know, has a narrow foot. So I kind of wish they were more of a just like medium type width, but we'll see if they go. I also grabbed these men's Red Wing boots. So this is the second pair now that I got at a yard sale here recently. They are a men's size 9.5. I forget what I paid for these. I thought that the tag said $8, but I swear Eric said that it was $12. And I don't know. Maybe I read the tag wrong. But it was still, even if I paid $12, it still wasn't a bad deal because these are just really nice heavy duty boots. We all know Red Wings are expensive shoes. So I put these up as a buy it now for $99.99. I'm pretty sure I have another pair of Red Wing boots that I have listed for the same price, but these are ever so slightly different. I also got these Clark's sandals. I think these were at the first sale as well. And these are just really cute. They got this nice stitching on them, and they're in really nice condition. They are a size 8, and I paid $2 for these, and I listed these as a buy it now for $39.99. Okay, I think that is, no, that's not everything for the yard sale. There was some other stuff that I picked up. I got and you saw this in the video, it was a Department 56 vampire bubble light, kind of like night light. I did purchase that. I don't have it upstairs with me. It's already down in my Halloween decor. I didn't take down my Halloween decorations yet, but it's not working. I'm gonna see if Eric can just replace the light in it to see if it'll work then. But as of right now, it's not in working condition. So, and then also at that sale, I got this, can we focus? I got this pendant here out of a box for 50 cents. I thought it was so beautiful. So it's just a pendant. It needs to go on a chain. Inside this little ring, it is marked 925 silver. I cannot make out the... Hopefully you guys can see that. I can't make out what initials are on this thing. I don't know if that... I thought it was like an L and a Z. I can't figure out who made it. I posted it up into a Facebook group that's all about jewelry and maker's marks on jewelry and identifying jewelry pieces, and no one else seems to know who made it either. So I haven't listed it yet, just in hopes that I can eventually at least figure out the maker's mark on it. But I still thought that was an amazing price, 50 cents for this, and it is sterling silver. So, oh, it's so pretty when the light catches it. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, yeah, so that was 50 cents, but I haven't listed it yet. But it will be listed at some point here soon. Okay, so let's get into some other stuff that was from other yard sales that I just haven't gotten around to listing yet. So you had seen in one of my last yard sale footage videos, I got a bunch of Bratz dolls. I'm finally starting to get around to listing them. So far, I just listed this girl here. So I paid $2 for this Bratz doll. Her name is Yasmin. And she kind of gives me like Britney Spears vibes in this kind of like space looking outfit. And she's got her little purse here. So $2 for her. She is a harder to find one. One had just sold the other day on auction. I was waiting for that auction to end before I posted mine. And that one sold for, I want to say, close to $50 or 50 something. I'm not sure exactly, but like I said, she is a harder to find one. I listed mine up as a buy it now for $59.99. I figured one of the people who were maybe bidding on the one that was on auction will just go ahead, if they really want one bad enough, and buy mine since mine I think is the only one listed that's either not in its original packaging or not priced super duper high. So yeah, that was a good score for that Bratz doll. Randomly, I got this Bath & Body Works Frosted Coconut Snowball Hand Cream. I just like picking these up for myself to throw in my purse. It was $1, so I had that in my bag. Let's see. I went to a yard sale kind of recently, and I think I talked about it, but I didn't record there because it was in someone's garage, and sometimes I feel weird filming in people's, you know, not necessarily houses, but that kind of thing. It just depends on my mood, basically, or how brave I'm feeling that day, and I wasn't feeling very brave that day. So I didn't record, but I did bundle a couple of things together, and I'm slowly getting around to listing everything I purchased during that trip. But I did get this piece of Dollhouse furniture. It's just a ceramic, like, clawfoot bathtub. So I like picking up Dollhouse furniture when I see it. I've had success selling Dollhouse furniture in the past. I always wish that there were more pieces, you know, so to have like a little set. But if someone's specifically looking for, you know, a white ceramic clawfoot tub for their dollhouse, I figured, what the hey. I think she charged me $5 for all of the stuff I purchased that day, so didn't in the grand scheme of things, pay much for this. And I put it on auction with a starting price of $9.99. So we'll see if that goes. Okay, so again, I went to a yard sale. This would have been this past Thursday. I went to a sale. Super cold outside, but I found a bunch of purses. I'm gonna show them. So I pretty much purchased all of this lady's purses, all of her designer bags. She wanted $10 a piece on them, which I thought was a really good deal. Because typically sometimes when you find like coaches and stuff like that, people want like 25, sometimes more than that. So for 10, I just went ahead and grabbed these. So this is the first one that I got, and this is just a really pretty signature print large tote bag. It is reversible. However, the interior of it is kind of dirty because she used it more or less with this print on the outside. So to reverse it, it would be kind of, you know, a little dirty looking. But with this side, it's in decent shape. There's a little bit of wear on the handles here, the straps, but otherwise I think it looks really nice. So $10 for this, and I listed this on auction with a starting price of $49.99. I also bought this Coach purse off of her. So this one is pink. This is the op art, the dotted op art print, and really cute. This one's in really nice condition, and she had the matching wallet with it. So I got both the purse and the wallet for $10. I thought that was a great deal, and these are in nice clean condition. So grabbed those, and I did list this together. I listed the wallet with the bag. So I paid $10 for this, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $59.99. It seems like just like had I listed just the wallet, I probably could have made more, like parting them out, but they go together, so I wanted to keep them together just in case anyone wants, you know, the whole matching set there. And then she also had two Kate Spade purses, so I bought both of those, and again, $10. So this one's just a really nice black pebbled leather, and then it has this Kate Spade toggle here, so you like pull it up, and then the bag opens like this. And this is a long strap, so great crossbody with kind of like a chain strap detailing. So $10 for this one, and I listed this one as a buy it now for $49.99. And then I think this one is my favorite. This one is also a Kate Spade, and this one is black leather, and it has some white stitching. I think this is so pretty. Bottom looks like this, has little feet. The interior of this is so gorgeous. Look at how bright and funky that print is. I love it. So again, really nice clean condition. $10 for this, and I listed this on auction with a starting price of $69.99. I couldn't find this style bag anywhere but on Poshmark. I saw this bag sell for like $84 or $86 on Poshmark. So yeah, all those bags, I thought that was a great deal. I'm also gonna throw up something that actually I just listed it yesterday and it already sold. It sold so quick. This was a cat nativity set. I got this. Eric and I actually, we went to a sale that was way out. We traveled a little bit to go to it, and I did get a couple of things there, and this is one of the things I purchased, this cat nativity set. I got a couple of things there. I don't have it all listed yet, but my bill was, I want to say $12 or $13. I can't remember, but I barely paid much at all for the stuff that I purchased. And I listed up this cat nativity for a buy it now of $49.99, and it sold pretty much right away. So that was awesome. I was just totally drawn to it because I love cats, and I'm telling you guys, and I say it, nativity sets sell. Like, literally, it could be anything. It could be any maker. This one here was pretty specific as far as like cats go. But yeah, if you see a nativity set, I would just pick it up if it's cheap enough, because I just like every nativity set I list sells. All right, guys, I'm trying to get through this stuff. So I also have another little dollhouse furniture set. These pieces here I found in that bag full of vintage Barbie accessories and clothes and stuff I had gotten at a yard sale. I found this vintage dollhouse set. So there was this green wooden bed. There was this matching like vanity, has like a mirrored sticker. And then there was also a little chest of drawers, and the drawers on this one do open. So I thought that was really cute. Grabbed that out of that bag, and I listed those on auction with a starting price of $15.99. So no bids yet, but if I don't get bids, I will relist as a buy it now. Okay, I got 3 of these vintage Halloween melted popcorn decorations. I paid, what did I pay for these? I paid $1.50 for the set of 3 of them. So there is a cat with a pumpkin. This one did have some repairs done to it. It's not in like pristine condition, but the repairs on it are pretty decent. So it was that one. This one is just a really large pumpkin. And then this one is kind of like a scarecrow looking pumpkin. I remember this one. My mom had this one. So $1.50 for all of them. I listed them together as the lot that how I purchased them, with a buy it now of $49.99. It seemed like out of the 3, this one would probably have been worth the most. Maybe a little bit harder to find. I had these guys. I had gotten these at a yard sale. It's a whole set. It's a whole set of these vintage Del Monte plush ornaments. They're called the Christmas Yummkins. They're from 1991. So it's these two, so that's 4, and then 5. So 5 of them all together. I listed these as a buy it now for $12.99. So I figure Christmas is coming. Someone might want these to put on their tree. So I got those listed. I'm trying to get a lot of my Christmas stuff listed right now. I also had this for a while. This is a vintage blanket, brand new, still in its packaging. It's called Rambling Rose. Fits full and twin size beds. So it's got a really pretty blue rose print on it. So I paid $5 for this originally, and I put it up as a buy it now for $49.99. So we all know vintage bed linens can sometimes sell pretty decently. So we'll see if that goes. I got this at a yard sale not that long ago. This is a vintage Sanrio plush. It is from 1985. So this plush is made to like go in the water, like in the tub, basically like a tub toy. I paid 25 cents for him, and I listed him as a buy it now for $79.99. I had found one of these a while back that was still, it wasn't the same character, but it was the same, you know, from the same line. And it was brand new, still in its packaging, and I got a decent amount for it. And these here were selling for great money. So we'll see if mine goes at some point. I also got this recently. This is a really pretty glass piece, swirled It's marked white crystal, handmade in Italy. And then you can kind of see on the bottom, it does say Murano on the sticker, but the sticker is, you know, kind of coming up. But it's a really pretty glass piece. So I paid $5 for this at a yard sale, and I listed it as a buy it now for $29.99. Got this hair clip. So this is what they call a bun snood. It's basically like a little net here to hold your hair or your bun, and it's just got like a black ribbon, and it is marked made in France, so I'm assuming it's older. The lady that I purchased it from said her daughter was into horseback riding and she would wear her hair up in this while she was on her horse. So I paid 25 cents for this, and I listed it up for $19.99. So I do think these types of hair accessories, like the little bun catchers, the vintage ones, you know, people are looking for them. Okay, a while back I had purchased these figures. They're called Little Cheesers. I finally got around to listing one, guys. Oh my gosh. This one's called Sunday Drive. It's from 1992. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. So it is this little car with a couple in, these little mice couple. Oh gosh, they're so cute. And yep, it's called Little Cheesers Sunday Drive, Mama and Papa Woodsworth, 1992 by Gans. So it's made of like a thick, like, I guess you'd say like resiny material. So I listed him for a buy it now of $19.99. I got this vintage Jinko hoodie. So Jinko is a great brand if you find it. They're pants, and so this was a hoodie. It's a size extra large. It's got like a tribal print down the left sleeve. Paid $2 for this, and I listed it up as a buy it now for $99.99. So that was a good score. If you guys have heard of Jinko, you know their stuff sells high. I got this Voltron Defender of the Universe. This is from 1984. This is one of those Panini sticker books. I think they still make these Panini sticker books, but this one obviously is vintage. And it does have a bunch of stickers in. It's not completely filled, but there is, you know, a lot of stickers that are in there. So I paid 25 cents for this. When I was looking them up, I saw someone had one listed with even less stickers inside, and they had theirs listed for like, I want to say $50 some. So I posted mine up as a buy it now for $49.99, so less than theirs, and mine has more stickers. So I think it does have a couple watchers, but I don't know. We'll see. And then I also, at that same sale, I got this GoBots Mighty Robots Paint with Color. So this one is from 1985. So this is, some of the pages do have some coloring on and some don't. So I paid 25 cents for this, and I listed it up as a buy it now for $12.99. So those are more like boy toy related. I didn't have any of those toys when I was younger. Maybe Eric did, I'm not sure. I also, oh yeah, that's right. While I was looking through the Voltron book, I found this little sticker sheet of vintage Masters of the Universe stickers. I think they all have He-Man on though. These are from 1983. Really cool holographic sticker sheet. So I listed these up as a buy it now for $15.99. So that was a cool little find in the Voltron book. I also listed, I had gotten a bunch of vintage children's books that I won at the auction that had all the records in. So I am slowly getting some of those up. So this one's called Edison Boy Inventor. This is from the Childhood of Famous Americans. And it's just a really cute storybook. There are some pictures, I believe. I thought there were some pictures in here. Yeah, there's some pictures in here. So this is from, what year is this from? 1947 is the copyright in that. So I listed this for a buy it now of $9.99. All right, and then the last thing that I'm gonna share with you guys in this video, no, I'm lying. I also got these 2 Babysitters Club books. I like picking these up when I see them because I'm trying to make a great big old lot of Babysitters Club books before I list them. And these I think were like $1/4 a piece. And oh my gosh, there's a new season of the Babysitters Club on Netflix. It is the cutest show ever. It's so cute. I love it. Like, it makes me laugh. It makes me cry. Like, it's a really cute show. And then the last thing that I have to share with you guys is this baby right here. I found a Christian Albrecht West Germany wooden nutcracker at a yard sale. So I won one of these nutcrackers at an auction a while back for like next to nothing. I have it listed. It hasn't been a year, obviously. I just got it this year. But hopefully it goes by Christmas, but we'll see. Anyway, so I found this at a yard sale. They didn't have a price on. I think the man, when I asked, he said $50. But he's like, it's my wife, she'll probably take a little less than that. So we asked her and she said she'd take $40 for it. So we went ahead and purchased it. This thing is amazing. It is so full of detail. It's crazy. So it has its little tag, and he's like a street vendor. He's got this little tray with 3 bottles of jam, I guess, is in there, or spreads of some kind. On this side, he has a fork and knife that dangles. And then on his back, look at that. There's like 3 wheels of cheese, a mouse, there's some glasses, a pitcher. On this side, he has 2 hanging parcels, a little doll, and what else do you have, mister? Yeah, on this side, he's got 2 cutting boards and a long wooden spoon. I mean, absolutely amazing detail to him. So, thought that $40 was a great price for him, because these nutcrackers, you know, when you try and buy wooden German nutcrackers, they are very, 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 very expensive. So I listed him up on auction with a starting price of $99.99. The last one sold for $100, and there are currently none listed. So that looked like him. So we'll see if we get that for him, but had to pick him up. I love German nutcrackers. So that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.